got a very special letter here from Greeley, who's in prison at the moment. He's locked up for the minute. He's been a very naughty boy, and he's in prison. He's in Risdon prison, and he sent me a 6-page letter. And he wanted me to read some of it out to you guys. I know, we're getting straight into it, right? We're just going from fucking zero to my best friends in prison. But he's doing very, very well. A lot of people have been asking me about this. Hashtag free Greeley, brah. A lot of people have been asking about him. He's got a 6-page letter here. What did I want to read out here? So he's in prison in Tasmania, which is probably the best place in there, because I imagine that he's famous there. So where are we? Oh, that's right. I'm not going to read the whole letter because some of it's just for me, but I think this one you guys will all enjoy. He's in prison, so he has to get strip searched every now and then just to check that he doesn't have any fucking knives in his rim. Don't know why you put one in there, but you got to check. Where are we? Okay, page 2. I thank fucking numbered them. 3. Okay. All right. So he's talking about the guards here. And can I just say, Greeley's handwriting is amazing, right? Way better than my handwriting. His spelling, his grammar, it's fucking really good. It's way better than mine. Like a fucking Tasmanian jail prisoner has way better handwriting than me. What's wrong with me? Fuck. All right. So he wrote... talking about being searched by guards, strip searched. So before the search, so he's been searched a few times, one of the other inmates told me that I didn't actually have to squat. And I realized I'd been just doing it the last few times because I thought I had to. Lol. Jeez, it's weird seeing lol written down with handwriting, but I guess, when you're in prison, you can't use emojis. You got to use this, so that just must be text speech. So Greeley has been squatting and showing the guard his asshole because he thinks he had to, and he's just been doing that. And the guard must be like, dude, I just want to check there's nothing like being held by his bum cheeks, but every time I get in a room with him, he spreads them apart, tries to fucking squat on my face. I'm pretty sure this prisoner's hitting on me. So I just been doing it the last few times because I thought I had to, lol. Okay, Greeley, bro, I know you can't hear this because you're in jail, but who gave you that idea that you had to squat? Like, surely someone has to tell you to squat. If I'm fucking naked in a room with a bunch of other men with weapons, squatting isn't going to be my first move, It might be covering my penis or just standing there with good posture, I don't think I would just immediately present my hole to a bunch of fucking prison guards. I've seen enough of those documentaries of like prisons and hell on earth, like those documentaries. I've seen enough of them to know that you don't really want to go around presenting your hole to cunts. Anyway, so he's talking about this one particular guard. I don't want to get him in trouble, but I got strip searched by the one guard. I figured that I might as well squat anyway. If this cunt gets to see me naked, then he has to look at my bum hole. So Greeley's just fucking with the guards. This is good. The beef goulash I had for dinner the night before was pretty rough, and I wasn't sure what it would look like back there, so I figured he deserved a look. At least. Oh, fuck. That is insane. So Greeley seems to be adjusting to prison very well. I talked to him beforehand and he seemed in a good headspace, but I didn't think I would get a letter the week after about him fucking with the jail guards by showing them his sphincter, his unwashed asshole. But that's Greeley for you guys. What else do we have here? Oh, here we go. This is another good story. in between the other stuff that's for me. And he said that I can read out parts of this for you guys. The second day I was in here, I met this fella nicknamed Tripod. He's about 5 foot tall, and as I'm sure you can guess, he has a huge dick. Later that, okay, so Greeley, the only thing I've heard from Greeley is that he stories about other dudes getting naked in front of him. Is this what prison is? Maybe this is only Tassie prison, although I don't know. I don't think he's related to anybody in there, so I don't know why he's seeing them all naked. About 5 foot tall, and as I'm sure you can guess, he has a huge dick. Later that day, he flopped it out as he walked past, dead set, at least 30 centimeters on the flop. Dude, a 30 centimeter flaccid penis. That means it's got to be at least 50 erect. Surely he can't even get a boner. You would pass out. How do you even... I don't think there's no way that's natural. You know, I feel like you get a penis that long when it's flaccid. Like, I can believe a 30 centimeter erect penis, but a 30 centimeter flaccid penis, that has to be some kind of freak accident, you know? Like you're going fishing on the pier and then you slip and your rods are on the pier and the end of your cock gets caught on a hook and you just fall over the edge, but you get your dick gets stretched out 30 centimeters. That's the only way it happens, man. And then you get a massive cock and a nice piercing at the same time. Where are we? Dead set, at least 30 centimeters on the flop. You know the term baby's arm holding an apple? This is more like an octopus tentacle holding a basketball. I've still got PTSD from seeing it. Fuck, man. And then he's talking about how he's learning a bunch of rules in there, like prisoner rules, not so much official rules, but don't do this, don't do that. So apparently everything's backed up. I'm trying to go and visit him because I go to America soon, but it seems like the fucking visit list. I need to be put on the visit list. Apparently it's, fair enough. It's very hard to visit someone in prison. You can't just do a surprise visit. I just called them now and I sat on hold for fucking half an hour. It's like, what are you cunts doing? Is there a breakout going on? Is that what's happening? What's going on? Why was I on hold for half an hour? I haven't done anything wrong. I just want to talk to my friend who has. Answer the phone. The fucking robot was like, your position is 1. You are first in the queue. But it didn't put me through for half an hour. What were they doing? Obviously, they were looking at Greeley's asshole. Unnecessarily. Dude, this cunt keeps squatting in the strip search. What do you mean? We don't even need to strip search them. Oh, well then he keeps getting naked. He said, and then he just, I think he had a message for you guys somewhere here. I'm sorry. He sent me so many fucking pages. This is borderline a novel. Sure. Where the fuck was it? Okay, maybe not. All right, I'm going to end this in a minute. Oh, that's right. It's here. Okay, he said, okay. Amazing to see you. Feel free to use this letter for the podcast. I'll hopefully speak to you on the phone ASAP, but everything is so backed up down here, overcrowded and understaffed. Doing my best to get everything sorted. Blah, blah, blah. Trying to get me on the phone list so I can visit and he can call me. Love you heaps, brother. I can't wait to catch up and keep taking over the world like I always knew you would. Talk soon, my friend. And then he signed it with his tag, which is very prison, isn't it? So, yeah, Greeley's doing very well, it seems. He's in prison. At the moment, he's in Risdon Prison. And guys, if you would like to send him a letter, Greeley would absolutely love to read it. You know what I love about that letter is he's just shit-talked multiple guards in there and talked about showing his asshole to one of them in particular, and I'm pretty sure they have to read through the mail as it goes out. So